some wealthy Wall Street executives who really were music fans, and we convinced them to invest. And we started a record label. We had a slightly different business model. And, despite the fact we were pretty smart guys with really big ideas, we got very lucky in the sense our first band that we signed was Maroon 5, which went on to sell 10 million records, and took a lot of pressure off us because we finally had a real act. And luckily we've had some other acts which have had good success. And, and so we started the label, now 15 people full-time. We have a joint venture with Universal, so we're able to kind of be entrepreneurial but have the scale of the biggest music company in the world when we need the scale. And, for me, I really like it because the business has evolved a lot, and we'll get into this, especially if you had a Live Nation, is that, in the old days, record companies would sign artists to a record deal. We would basically say, we're going to give you a lot of money, and we'll commit money to make and market the record in exchange for an ownership and a large percentage of ownership of the record. So we sell the record, you get a percentage, we get a bigger percentage, and everybody's happy. But the artist got to keep their touring business, their merch business, their publishing. And what happened is, but we were the only person, the record label was the only entity investing in marketing and building the artist brand. When we signed Maroon 5, I saw them at a bar in front of 75 people in LA. 2.5 years later, at the end of the album cycle, they did 3 sold-out nights at Radio City Music Hall. Guess how much money I made from those 3 shows? There's no, am I singularly responsible for that? No, but largely our marketing is what built the artist brand, and building the artist brand and marketing their music and putting hit songs on the radio and getting videos on MTV created demand for concert tickets, created demand for t-shirts, and all that. And we woke up one day and said, holy shit, we are involved in the most at-risk revenue stream in the record business, and yet we're the only person taking the risk. The managers, the agents, the lawyers, the promoters, they're waiting for us to do our job. They're waiting for us to market the artist and create demand for the things they sell. They're not investing any money. So what's happened is, and this has really been a tectonic shift for the whole industry, is that we now sign what are called all rights deals or 360 deals. So when I sign an artist, I get not the same, but just varying percentages ownership in all the rights, which is in essence the right thing for the wrong reasons. Most labels are doing it because they're trying to capture the income lost from piracy, but the reality is